Hi everybody, Brian Bush with Top Crop Alliance. If you're still watching along in order here, this is video number 7 in the series of the Top Crop Yield Pyramid. So we're going to focus on boron and second fungicide applications here. So let's jump right in. Boron. Of all the micronutrients in the world, why boron? Well, number one, because it's negatively charged. So just like nitrogen, just like sulfur, it's going to leach away if you have it in the soil there. So if it's in the crop material, we get rainfall, it's going to go away from us. So just like we don't count on nitrogen and sulfur being there over subsequent years, boron's the exact same way. Also number two, and kind of a little bit selfishly, we've done some trials of boron across the years. We've got several guys, several customers that want to do trials with us. We've coordinated some boron trials and seen some pretty positive, not only yield results, but also positive ROIs as well across multiple years. So here's one slide I'm just going to show you about this. Just kind of give you an idea on this. So this is a soybean trial here. So you look at this, what was our ROI when you look at all this put together here? So 63 locations, 58% positive ROI. Well, I'd love it to be higher than that. That's real world testing, that happens. 1.43 bushel yield increase by adding on 2 shots of boron. One with your herbicide pass and one with your fungicide pass. Basically we did about a quart of a 10% boron solution at those 2 times, to the tune of $11.74 positive ROI. Now, I get it, I'd love this to be 100% positive or even 80% positive. Sometimes down here you have some losses, you can't really explain why. But in my experience, you got to show that. If I only show you where we win and not where we lose, you're not going to believe the data here. So, but boron, because it doesn't stick around in the environment, in the soil there, we've done some testing and seen some pretty good responses here. I think boron, if you check all these other boxes below here, boron is one to take a look at for another chance to increase your yield potential. Manage those input dollars more effectively. Now, this may be one of the more controversial ones we put on the chart here. Second fungicide. So I'm not here playing favorites, but Xyway fungicide at planting. We've seen very positive responses by using Xyway at planting. Now, one thing that's important here, Xyway works very well, but I'm not saying that's the only way you can get there. Another option could be a foliar fungicide at V12 to V14. Why that stage? Because I'm all about protecting the ear leaf with my fungicide control. So typically the ear leaf is at 12th to 14th leaf to come out. So when that stage there, spray a fungicide, keep that ear leaf clean. If there's one issue with the Xyway product, it doesn't do much, if anything, on tar spot. So if tar spot's your number one disease, and in our protocol I don't think it is, but as time goes on, maybe it will be. If that's your number one disease, Xyway's not going to help you. But a different foliar fungicide during that right timing can help out. But, important point, there's a reason why secondary fungicide is above primary fungicide. I still feel that properly timed post-tassel fungicide application is your number $1 spent for fungicide. But if you're doing that and you're looking for more, one of these two, either Xyway at planting or foliar fungicide V12 V14, can then buy you time to follow up with your normal foliar fungicide at R3, that milk stage. So this was a trial, again, our agronomist, pioneer agronomist Jason Geis had done at CPAC. So you can see in here, Pro, very nice foliar fungicide product, and Xyway. This is roughly a week before harvest, 10 days before harvest here, and you can see exactly where those strips were. Again, this was kind of a combination of another trial there, but you can see exactly where disease management really paid off in this field here, to the tune of 8.7 bushels for the Xyway, 7.2 bushels for the Pro. So I think these can be very good options here. And again, in the Eastern Corn Belt, where diseases typically are more yielding for us than other places, this early second fungicide application, being an earlier application, then followed up with a later application, can be one way that we can help keep corn standing, healthy, and filling grain all the way to the end. So much of our yield is made in that last 3 weeks of grain fill. Kernel depth, kernel weight, test weight, all those things can add up, especially help our yields in the Eastern Corn Belt, much so than other parts of the Corn Belt. So, hope that helps. Stay tuned for the last video.